Hey y'all, it's Jen, and today I'm here with a video for the Top 5 Wednesday. If you are not familiar with what Top 5 Wednesday is, I will leave a link to the Goodreads group below. And today's topic is your hate to love ships. And these are characters who started out hating each other but ends up falling in love, and these are my favorite ones that started out that way. So my first one is from the Desai Series by Sarah B. Lawson. This is book 3. This is Endure. It's the only book of this series that I own. But the main character in this series, Alexa, and is Prince Damien, and they start out where Alexa is a soldier in his personal army, and she is ordered to protect Prince Damien, even though he has a reputation of being just an awful person. His dad is horrible, and so everyone expects him to be the same. And Alexis is a female in the guard, which is highly unusual, and she is really technically undercover. I don't want to get into much detail about this, but they definitely have some secrets, and they definitely have some antagonistic times, but like all stories like this, you know that there are reasons behind everything, and as the stories and the books continue, you learn what those are, and they learn what they are for each other, and they do end up falling in love, and I just really liked their story. So my next love to hate, or hate to love ship, is in P.S. I Like You by Casey West, and Lily is the main girl character here, and she ends up falling in love with a person that she doesn't know who's on the other end of these letters and notes that are being passed back and forth. I don't want to say too much about this because it will be kind of spoilery, but just know that the couple in this is one of my favorite hate to love ships. My next hate to love couple is, I don't have the actual physical copy of this book, but it is Juliet and Warner from the Shatter Me series by Tahir Mafi. And I imagine that this couple is going to be on several people's lists. I can already almost guarantee that it will be on Sam's with Thoughts on Tomes. That's one of her favorite couples as well. But it does start out that very antagonistic relationship at the beginning. Juliet absolutely hates Warner with good reason, but by the end of it, we learn that he is not as terrible as he is portrayed to be, or as he needs to be in order to survive his father and his father's kingdom. And so Juliet does end up falling in love with him, and it's one of my favorite couples. My next favorite couple, hate to love couple, is from the Wrath and the Dawn series by Renee Audier, and that is Khalid and Shahrazad. Definitely he is portrayed as to be a horrible person, and with good reason as well. There's always a good reason why these are hated people. And Shahrazad definitely hates him at the beginning, but as time goes on and she spends more time with him, they start to fall in love with each other. And this is probably my most favorite ships at all. I love this book. I love this couple. I love everything about this. And I just love Khalid as well, even though he is supposed to be a horrible person. So definitely one of my favorite hate to love ships. The final book in my top 5 hate to love ships is Isabel Culpepper and Cole St. Clair from the Wolves of Mercy Falls series. This is Sinner by Maggie Stiefvater, and this is really the book that features them exclusively. and I was so excited when it was announced that she was releasing this book. Cole St. Clair is my favorite character out of the Shiver, the Wolves of Mercy Falls series. I don't even remember what the other main guy character is in the other 3 books. But Cole has just wormed his way into my heart, and I love him. And I love the way him and Isabel interact. They definitely are very antagonistic towards each other through most of the book, and with good reason. Cole is kind of a jerk, but he comes around, but he ends up doing some stupid stuff that Isabel just can't overlook, and then he tries to get her back, but they do end up falling in love, even though they hate each other, and even though he's a jerk and she's kind of a bitch, but I just love their interaction, and I love this couple so much. So that is all for my Top 5 Wednesday hate to love ships. If you have read any of these series and you enjoy these hate to love couples as well, be sure and leave me a comment below. And let me know what other series I need to check out for those couples that go from hate to loving each other. I think that's probably one of my favorite tropes, as cheesy as that sounds. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button to see when I post more content. As always, until next time, bye.